Ah, the power of moral excellence. Now, this speaks to something truly transformative. Wouldn't you agree? We often chase after power in its various forms: financial power, positional power, influence over others. But I'm here to tell you that the most potent, the most enduring power of all resides within, in the unwavering embrace of virtue, in the consistent pursuit of moral excellence. Think of a mighty river. Its power isn't just in the volume of water it carries, but in the steady, unwavering current that carves through stone and nourishes the land. Similarly, the power of moral excellence isn't a fleeting surge. It's a deep, consistent force that shapes our character, guides our actions, and ultimately determines the impact we have on the world. Embracing virtue is not a passive acceptance of some outdated ideals. It's an active, conscious choice to live according to the highest principles of human conduct. It's about recognizing that our character is not fixed at birth, but rather a garden we must diligently tend, cultivating the seeds of goodness and weeding out the tendencies that detract from our moral strength. Consider the individual who consistently chooses honesty, even when faced with the temptation of deceit. Their integrity builds a bedrock of trust in their relationships, both personal and professional. This trust is a form of power, a social capital that opens doors and fosters collaboration in ways that mere manipulation never could. Think about the person who cultivates compassion, who actively seeks to understand and alleviate the suffering of others. Their empathy creates a powerful connection, inspiring loyalty and a desire to reciprocate their kindness. This emotional intelligence, rooted in virtue, is a far more potent form of influence than any forceful command. And what about the courage to stand up for what is right, even in the face of adversity? This moral fortitude earns respect and inspires others to act with similar conviction. It's a power that can shift the course of events, not through brute force, but through the quiet strength of principle. I've observed individuals who sought power through shortcuts, through compromising their values, through stepping on others to get ahead. And while they may have achieved temporary gains, their lack of moral foundation ultimately led to instability, to broken relationships, and to a hollow sense of achievement. Their power was like a fire built on straw. It burned brightly for a moment, but quickly turned to ashes. But those who embrace moral excellence, who prioritize virtue in their lives, build a different kind of power, a sustainable power, a respected power, a power that leaves a positive and lasting legacy. Their influence stems not from manipulation or coercion, but from the genuine respect and admiration they command. So, what does it mean to truly embrace virtue and unlock this power of moral excellence? It involves, firstly, a deep understanding of fundamental moral principles. We must take the time to reflect on what constitutes goodness, on the values that underpin a just and honorable life. Principles like honesty, integrity, fairness, compassion, and responsibility serve as our compass, guiding our choices and shaping our actions. Secondly, a sincere commitment to living in accordance with these principles. It's not enough to simply know what is right. We must actively strive to embody these values in our daily lives, in our interactions with others, and in our decisions, both big and small. Thirdly, the development of moral courage. It takes strength to stand up for what is right, especially when it is difficult or unpopular. Embracing virtue often requires us to challenge injustice, to speak truth to power, and to act according to our conscience, even when there are personal costs involved. Fourthly, the cultivation of empathy and compassion. Moral excellence extends beyond our own actions. It involves understanding and responding to the needs and suffering of others. By developing empathy, we strengthen our capacity for kindness and our commitment to making a positive difference in the world. Fifthly, a dedication to continuous self-improvement. Embracing virtue is not a one-time decision. It's an ongoing journey of growth and refinement. We must be willing to examine our own shortcomings, to learn from our mistakes, and to constantly strive to become a more morally excellent version of ourselves. Sixthly, the recognition of our interconnectedness. We are not isolated individuals. Our actions have consequences that ripple outwards, affecting those around us and the wider community. Embracing virtue involves understanding this interconnectedness and striving to act in ways that contribute to the greater good. Finally, the understanding that true power comes from within. The power of moral excellence is not something that can be granted or taken away by external forces. It is a power that resides in the strength of our character, in the integrity of our actions, and in the unwavering commitment to living a life of virtue. Think of a lighthouse standing firm amidst the storm. Its power doesn't come from its size or its brilliance alone, but from its unwavering commitment to its purpose, guiding ships safely to shore. Similarly, the power of moral excellence provides a steady light in a sometimes turbulent world, guiding our own lives and inspiring others to navigate with integrity and purpose. Embracing virtue is not a sign of weakness. It is the ultimate source of true and lasting power. It is the foundation upon which we build meaningful relationships, achieve genuine success, and leave a legacy of positive influence. Let us all strive to cultivate this power within ourselves, for in doing so, we not only elevate our own lives, but also contribute to a more just, more compassionate, and more excellent world. The power of moral excellence is a force for good that has the potential to transform individuals and societies alike.